Hello, everyone. I want to start by saying that I just checked The Sims Instagram and I was wrong because they have not announced the kits that we're getting for what is it? The three kits that I covered yesterday. So, kind of sad. I thought they would announce it, but I think you know what? Hello, Jen. Welcome back. Um, I think we're gonna continue with the cooking sim. I kind of don't feel like dealing with infants, and that is canceling out two gameplays. And then I kind of don't feel like dealing with horses either. So I think we're just gonna continue with Betty. And I should probably remove that check mark from her save game because she's definitely a definite for our Let's Plays now. But I would like her to get with we had that thing going with Brittany, the celebrity. So I'm not really sure if there's much potential there, but they seem to be getting along the last live stream. We also dolled up Jim. He looks like an astute gentleman. And yeah. And then I also mentioned about getting another cat, like a ragdoll cat on here. Um but they didn't have any when I went to go adopt. So I love how Juniper is the one playing with majority of these toys, and Jim just like doesn't touch any of them. He just kind of chills outside, you know. Which I would set up those pet things that you can get for your dogs, but I think you actually have to like do it with them. You know, we can set this up as like an experiment. If y'all know what I'm talking about with cats and dogs, we normally get the like the obstacle courses that your dogs can use. But I think that you have to actually do it like with them. I don't know. We'll just buy these poles and see what Jim does. Let's see if he even uses them. Yeah, see, we gotta command them to use it. I'm wondering if he will do it though, because like we haven't trained Jim at all. Like he's not even trained. He's just kind of living his best life. If we go to the dog park, we can actually do like competitions. That could be something that you might want to do, Jim. You know, maybe we continue his training because I have not done anything with Jim. I thought he would at least have some skills, you know, because he was an adopted dog. So I thought maybe someone would have trained him in his puppy years, but apparently they did not. So we're left to literally teach him all of this stuff. So it's going to be a long road, but we can do it. I just need him to at least learn how to sit. So if I ever need him to sit down, he at least knows that one. She's good on her like pet training. Like I think she's like level 3 or something like that. So, but I mainly want to get another cat because Juniper refuses to use the jungle gym that I set up nicely. Juniper has not touched it, so you know, I'm not really sure, you know, I think my raccoon's ungrateful is what Juniper is. Jim, have you learned anything? Like anything at all? Absolutely nothing. They need to make training dogs easier in The Sims. I really don't have time for this. And I know there was that mod where you could like click it and they would learn everything, but it didn't work for me. So I took it out of my game. Oh, okay. He learned how to heal. Good job, Jim. Good job. Finally. I should probably pick out another gig for us to do. The last gig that I tried to do, it completely broke the game. So I think we can do this dessert buffet. We need to make the 4 desserts and then we'll be good. So I love having the realistic cooking mod in my game because of the reason that with these little gigs for the freelance chef career from A Deep Indigo, you have more like options of like desserts to make. So it's kind of like not having to do the same thing over and over again, but you have more food options. So it makes it a lot more funner, in my opinion, to do that. So I think we can get started and see what we got going on. Have I clicked on this before? I don't think I have. But we need to, the thing is, I don't know, there are some items that are good, like, for the mod, and there's some items that they won't even, like, let you, like, send as, like, a pastry. It's weird. Maybe we can try these, like, I don't know. I was gonna say churros. Let's try the chocolate souffle ones and see if those work. Because I made cupcakes one time, and it, like, did not work at all. So it was a little... Juniper, get off the counter. This is what happened last stream on Tuesday, and every time my sim did something, she went to grab a drink, like, right after Juniper would jump on the counter, she would get a drink. And I don't blame my sim for grabbing a drink, because this was annoying me. Maybe we can make some macaroons. I feel like macaroons are pretty good. Especially, like, I've not been to Paris, but my sister got these macaroons from Costco, and they were so good for Costco macaroons. Could you deliver some... I don't know, Gigi. I probably couldn't even make chocolate souffle. Maybe we can make that on Wednesday when I come over. Anyways, I'm hoping that this works as well. I think the macaroons do work. Yes, here we go. All right, and then not dinner. I need to go to baking again. I kind of want to do maybe we can do like a cake or something like that. I feel like that could be cool. The thing is, I'm not really sure what the theme of this dessert buffet is. But I'm thinking, you know what we could try? Does the cupcake, like, wedding cake work for this? I'm, like, asking you guys, as you probably, like, you guys know. I think we could do probably just, like, a blue ombre. I think that's cute. So, I'm praying this works, because if my sim just did all of that for it to come back and be like, oh, it's not gonna, we can't accept that, I'm gonna lose it. This is good, because if you download the mod and you see me doing this, it didn't work. Wow. That's kind of disappointing. So the wedding cakes do not work for the pastry mod. I think I low-key jinxed it when I said this better work. Anyways, we can go back and try maybe like cupcakes. I just don't know if these would work. Because if the wedding cake cupcakes didn't work, then I don't know about these. You know, honestly, Red Velvet's cupcakes remind me of like the winter season. I don't know. It just kind of, I feel like I have a lot of Red Velvet during the winter season. So, Juniper, I'm about to get rid of you. I'm about to get rid of you, Juniper. I don't know how many times I got to... Okay. I'm not getting rid of you. I think she heard me yelling at her through the screen, and that registered like, oh, I don't want to go back on the streets, you know. And she stopped jumping on the counter. So... She literally jumped on the counters all live stream, Jen. It was insane. Like, I think I yelled at her more than I ever have. Like, I honestly don't know how many times my sim had to lecture her about not jumping on the counters, and, like, she continued to do it. But she's in that cat category, so cats don't care. Where did those things that I cooked, where did they go? The cupcakes. Where did you put them? Where did she put the cupcakes? See, this is Brittany, who was like kind of, you know, flirting with my sim. I honestly think she lost the cupcakes. Anyways, let's get back to making another round of cupcakes. I really don't know where she put them. Is there popcorn in here? Oh, there is. I didn't even see that. I wonder when she made that. I'm trying to get Juniper and Jim to become friends, and last stream it was kind of working, but it just seems like they're not like, they're like together, but like they're not. Like they'll tolerate each other, and then that's about it. And I trained you to go to the bathroom, Jim. So I don't want to hear anything about that. Can you go do like the one thing you're supposed to do and cook these? You know, you can't get there. Brittany, what do you need? I had a dream about you last night. You were being followed by Grim. He kept looking down at his slablet and then holding and then looking at you. I know this one, and I think I'm just gonna be like, I'm fine. I don't think anything will happen. It's like my sim gets like electrocuted. That would not be good. I don't think you can do that, Gigi. Oh my goodness. At this rate, I'm ready to just UI cheats this right here, because she can't get to the freaking red velvet cupcake thing. She can't get to it. What do you mean you can't get to it? It's like right there. Like, I cannot make this any easier. Can you clean it up at least? Alright, well, we'll just forget about the cupcakes. We'll just go for maybe like a cake. You can just make a regular cake. Maybe we can do a gourmet fruit cake. I think that would be good. So I'm hoping that that will work as well. So I think there are cats that definitely do that, Gigi. The Sims, unfortunately, isn't that advanced. So I don't think they can necessarily do that. Like, I don't even think I can train Juniper if I wanted to. Cats just are untrainable in this game. Alright, you know what? I don't even care anymore about that gig. It clearly was working against me. I'm wondering if she can at least clean this up and just get it out of the house, because she clearly did not want to cook today. I'm not really sure what was going on with that, but I'm at a loss of words. Alright, let's look at the adoption thing for cats, because I really want to get a ragdoll cat. And I'm not sure if there's a cat listed in here. Okay, we've got Cairo. We've got a Scottish fold named Cupcake. Cupcake looks like they're on something. Geppetto? It's a tuxedo cat. Those are pretty cool too. We've got JJ, which is a Maine Coon, which is like my old cat. So I don't know if I should get another Maine Coon. And then, I don't even know how to say that name or breed. I'm just looking for the ragdoll cats. There's another tuxedo cat named Pockets. Pockets looks cute. No, I can't. We gotta stick to it. Maybe, is there another dog that I could buy? If there's not a cat, maybe there's a dog that I would be interested in getting. We got a Shiba Inu, a Standard Schnauzer, Welsh Springer Spaniel. We have a Weimaraner, a Schnauzer, another Standard Schnauzer, mixed breed, Bernese Mountain Dog. I love those. A Skipper? I don't even know. A Collie, Border Collie, and a Cockapoo. None of those sound interesting. Alright, I guess we'll just have to wait tomorrow, but I'm thinking, let me not do that, because it's going to take the entire house. I think where we're going to go is we're going to travel. I don't know where, but we're just going to, oh wait. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. I was about to say it's like 11:40 at night in The Sims, but I think Betty should be fine. I think we should go to Ravenwood and go to that really nice nightclub and see what's going on there. See what's, what Sims are up to, what they're doing on New Skills Day. This is good for us. New Skills Day, we could get her gourmet cooking skill up. There's like no one here. It's like midnight. You guys should be popping. I actually want her to use this telescope. I wish that you could have, like, look in it. Like, it would transfer you to, like, look at, like, the stars and stuff like that. Also, I'm so happy because this challenge ends in 17 hours, which means that this UI thing will be gone from my screen. I swear, if they put out another event, they better add a thing to turn this thing off once you finish it. It's Betty. Betty Hill is her name, but I got upset with the lack of production from her, so I just UI cheated it. So I technically cheated her finishing that gig. I think this is the wrong place for my sim. I don't think she should be here. She seems to be talking to Yo Kwon. No, we're not gonna talk to him. Let's just go to where I originally, because she's kind of got a thing with Brittany right now, and they seem to hit it off, and I'm thinking that maybe with the celebrity stuff, we can get some good money from that. So I'm thinking let's go to Del Sol Valley, which I haven't been here in ages. I have not played with Get Famous in a while. But she can't go here because I think they require a certain, like, stardom level, but we can go Orchid a Go-Go, which is such a weird name for a club. I'm just putting that out there. I don't understand. They had every name in the book and they chose that one. Ooh, there is a celebrity meeting. Who's here? We gotta wait for all the Sims to arrive. I love how dead it is, and like within a couple minutes there's gonna be a bunch of Sims here. It's like, I find it funny, it's like when you travel with your Sims to a certain location, thousands of Sim follow suit. It is the funniest thing to me. Where is this celebrity sighting? I'm gonna pay the bills before I forget. Well, normally you can pay bills on the phone. I don't understand why they're not popping up. We'll just wait till we get home. Are you... Oh, she's disappointed from her drink that she ordered. She's like, I could have probably made a better one. You probably could have, because you drink like 12 of them a day. Literally, I swear, every time she gets done with the tasks, it's, let me make a drink. Let me make a drink. Let's see what Judith is up to. What are you got going on, Judith? Let me share my ideas with you. Maybe you can put it in your next movie. Should we have a career switch for Betty? Should she become an actor? Is that something y'all would be interested in? Kind of going back and playing with the acting career? I think it could be good. Because, like, we've done this freelance thing. Maybe she's like, you know what? I want a career switch. I'm having a mental breakdown. I want to, go into another career. Alright, let me go ahead and switch her career. Because I've played with the acting career, but I haven't really played it in a minute now. I got these new, I kept the icons on the phone, and now I don't know where my crap is. There we go. like the acting career is low key, kind of like uh what is it called? A freelance career. You kind of just pick your gigs that you want to. So, night, Gigi. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, we are going to step into a new career. So, let's see. I normally do this AI staffing agency because they seem to have their stuff together. I've never done this, everyday extras talent agency. I feel like this one is better if you're trying to get to that like stardom. So we're just going to do that, and then we can check our auditions and see. Right now, because we're so low on the level, we don't really have that much. But I think I'm just going to do this Salty Suds commercial because I definitely know that we have Charisma 2 level, which that will be tomorrow. I feel like everyone is pregnant in my Sims game. I was just trying to talk with Judith. Maybe if I gossip with her, she might enjoy that. Oh my god, I just want them to bring back the old, like, UI system. I don't know how to work this new one, and we've had it for a while now, and I still don't understand it. And I just want the old one back, because I feel like they've added 50 more steps into this entire UI frame, and I've had enough of it. So, is Judith icky? She's like the star of this entire establishment. Moonstone makes life less boring, especially for occult Sims. I think you're right, Judith. Alright, well, they said there was supposed to be a celebrity sighting here, and so far, there's no celebrity sightings. You want to become a parent, Betty. Well, I'm not ready for that. Okay, you might be ready for that, but I'm not. I'm not ready for that. But I do need to change your aspirations, because I think there's one that goes in line with being an actress. Yeah, here we go. Master actress. There we go. Let's actually go home. And let's... Oh, Brittany was there. That's okay. It's okay. We might find someone better in the, acting world. I think Brittany was just a stepping stone. But I need her to practice acting. So, where do I go again? Oh, you know what? That's why I couldn't find the bills, because it's under SNB bills. Thank you. That is paid for. Okay, so what you're going to do, Betty, is we're going to create a... What is it? A comedy routine? We can compose a short one. I'm not really sure exactly why... My sister texted me about a TikTok thing. They've unfortunately done it to where if you post a video, if you want to post it without a watermark, you have to post it and then they'll save it to your phone, which is pretty ridiculous. And I accidentally posted a video because I clicked on it because I was like, oh yeah, I want to save it without the watermark on it, and it posted to my TikTok channel. And I got a little scared. I was like, what the heck? It's like, that's never happened. I don't like the way that they changed it at all. It's really stupid. I just need you to practice, like, acting. I don't even... Oh, right in front of me. Can someone, like... I swear I cannot see. So, yeah, it's very annoying. I have to text her back about this. I thought it was something serious. I mean, it is serious. I don't want to deny how unserious it is, but I will say, I can kind of understand it, because if you post it, now they're saving it without the watermark to your phone automatically. But TikTok will go through like these updates where they'll send out new updates and then see if people like it, and then if they don't, they'll revert back to the old way. So I post to TikTok, but I don't really do Sims 4 content. It's more of Formula 1, which is a motorsport. So I have a channel that is linked in my bio. That is my TikTok channel for The Sims, but I don't really post on there. So, but I just don't really advertise the Formula 1 TikTok channel on here because I don't know how many people actually know what that is. And since I'm covering Sims news, I'm like, it's kind of weird to also advertise an F1 TikTok account on here if it's mainly just, you know, Sims 4 content. So, she's doing pretty good, you know. And honestly, I don't know what her acting level. Okay, we're acting level 3. And everything else is not that bad. We just really need to work on that acting skill. I don't even know if she's an overachiever. Betty is off to a great start. That's great. I wasn't even trying to do this Soul's Journey thing. Vlad, what do you need? Quick question. Tina, Tinker, and I were planning to spend some casual friend time together. Should I do it? I think so. I think that would be a good idea for you, Vlad. You need some people in your life, okay? And my sim can't be that. I think me and Vlad had one conversation together, and that was about it. Alright, I think you're good on, you like acting, that's right. But I think you're good on the acting portion of that. I think we've already, you know, did that. Betty has designated an heirloom. The toilet paper rule, I mean, back in 2020, this would have been a heirloom. Toilet paper. And currently in my household, too, we're going through a toilet paper shortage. It's been rough. But honestly, Betty, you have the right idea, but just the wrong timeline. So, like, I love the way you think, Betty. Yeah, no, I don't like the phone calls either in The Sims. I think there's a mod out there that turns them off to where you won't get them anymore. So, but Juniper, can you get out of the food bowl? I need to fill the food bowl as well. I'm really bad. I'm really bad at that, of filling up their food bowl. I'm so terrible at that. Yeah, I can probably look and see if I can find one. The only problem is, like, covering it on a mod, like, on a YouTube video would be quite tough because, like, what am I supposed to say? Like, oh, here's a mod that, like, will get rid of the phone calls, sits here for 24 hours straight to let you guys know that there are no phone calls coming through. But I've seen a few of them, but I just was like, I don't really know how to cover this on a mod review. You know, I'm gonna turn these lights off because, like, we don't need to get that power bill up, you know. All right, well, today we have our first acting gig, and I honestly think with the acting career, this will add some more interesting, you know, gameplay for this Let's Play and not just being at the house all day. So I'm excited. We'll have to see how she does. You know, I don't know if this is going to be our forever career, but as of right now, we're going to test it out. And there's nothing wrong with testing out different careers in The Sims. Also, I need to buy a thermostat because I will not have my sim freezing to death in her own home. So, they also have this Googled Nest, which, honestly, I'm gonna purchase. I'm gonna purchase it because I'm pretty sure it tells you like, yeah, it has like the little degrees on there and everything. We're gonna do warmer because it's freaking cold outside. Also, it is freezing in Florida. I woke up 38 degrees today. I'm like, Juniper, what is going on? Okay. I about just went back to bed and just said, you know what? I'll deal with this tomorrow. Unfortunately, I did have to get up, but supposedly tomorrow it's supposed to get a little bit like hotter, and then next week we have um another dip in the weather, and it's going to go back to like being in the 30s. So, I'm not really sure what's going on with Florida. I know there's a big like there was a big blizzard and snowstorm up north. I also want to point out that there are major fires going on in Los Angeles, which have been literally so heartbreaking to see. I hope everyone stays safe in Los Angeles and they're able to, you know, get out of, you're in Southern California? Jeez. I can't imagine what it's like in, like, where the fires are at right now. Like, just all the videos and all of the, you know, the news that I've seen from it is absolutely devastating. I can't imagine, like, seeing that and watching your house burn on the news. Because even a lot of people that have, like, come out speaking about it, they're like, we were at, like, a friend's house or they were staying somewhere else and just, like, watching those houses burn. Like, those are like people's homes and like lives. And like this woman posted today that her childhood home that they've lived in since like she was born is completely burned down. Like, I can't imagine or fathom that, but I bet. And now I think they're trying to see if it's like if it was caused by like, you know, people like arson or something like that. They've got like arsonists, like specialists out there trying to figure out how the fire started. So it's just wild. It is crazy. But yeah, I hope you all stay safe. Make sure to not forget your animals. And if you're in California and in that area, I wish you the best. So it could be the homeless because we have a lot here, unfortunately. Yeah, I do know that the homeless rates in like California are pretty bad. From what I saw one clip, there were people like lighting fires. Like, I don't know exactly what area it is, but they like lit a fire and it was by a tree, and then the tree started to catch on fire, and like luckily the person that saw it, like, he had recorded it, but he also, I think, like called the police or something like that. Because I'm like, why would you, what idiot would make it make sense to start a fire when there's a wildfire going on? Like, I'm pretty sure the, you know, majority of Hollywood Hills is like devastated right now with just wildfires. And then I saw another thing, that the fire hydrants weren't filled, which, first of all, I don't know if I'm an idiot for this, but I thought the fire hydrants were connected to the water lines, but apparently they have to be filled up. So, yeah, I get that completely, Jen. Like, at a certain point today, I had to stop watching it because it was just so devastating. And it's just, like, my entire, like, timeline on, like, social media is about the fires and all of that. But it got a lot. Like, I was beginning to, like, cry because of all the videos and stuff that I was seeing. I was like, I can't imagine being in that position. But yeah, I also saw this mom go up to the governor of California and, like, lose her mind on the governor, which I don't blame her at all. So, very sad. But just wanted to make sure that everyone was safe in that area. I know it's going to be a long road to recovery, but I just, like, I feel like it's always, yeah. Yeah, after the clip I saw today, I won't say too much as to, like, what I saw, because, like, the mom was going off at the governor. I don't even know his name. I really don't care to know his name, because he literally, like, lied straight to her face. He was like, I'm on the phone with the president right now, and then proceeded to say, well, I'm not able to call him because there's no signal. Like, how are you going to say that you're on the phone, but, like, you haven't called him because there's no signal? It just doesn't make sense. So, I don't know. It blows my mind. Brittany, what do you... Oh, good for you, Brittany. You got a new job. She left her job as a comedian to be a writer's assistant. Good for you. Oh, is this our audition that we're at? It's Winterfest tomorrow. Listen, I already did Christmas in real life. I don't want to do it in The Sims again. I'm really hoping that we get this. Thank you, Betty. You're gonna be the biggest celebrity The Sims has ever seen. You're gonna be bigger than Judith Ward. Okay. When is our thing? 12 p.m. tomorrow? Alright, get in the bathroom and start acting. What are you doing, Betty? Yeah, I don't need another one. I already did Christmas. I don't want to do it again. Give me about another year, and I'll be ready for Christmas. I got an iPad for Christmas. Technically, I bought the iPad for myself, but it's still a major Christmas present because I saved up the money for it, and I finally got my iPad sleeve today. And, it took me about a month to get this iPad sleeve, and it just, every time I would check Amazon, it's like delayed, and then it would move up in shipment, and then it would be like, oh, it's delayed again. And I was beginning to lose my patience, and I finally got it today. And I'm like, thank goodness. I don't want to see another package or Christmas thing until December 2025. Brittany, what are you doing in here? Did I invite you over here? No, I did not. But how is your day going, Brittany? How are you doing? We need to discuss a healthy relationship because you can't just be waltzing into my Sims house. So, I think she also needs to practice her charisma skill, but I'm pretty sure we're pretty good on that. Anyways, we'll just have her practice a speech. What are you... Are you sick, Betty? I might have to actually send her to the doctors. I don't even know. Do I even have, like, insurance with this acting career? Like, do they give that out? Like, what type of plans are we talking about that give us for, like, acting? Because for Deep Indigo, you can get health insurance. You could probably get better healthcare insurance than you can in America. In The Sims, which is sad. That should not be the case. My Sims should not have better healthcare than I do. Anyways, we're going to move her up to the premium insurance plan. And I'm going to send her to the doctor because if she's feeling a little off, I need her to be on her A game. Okay? Like, I need her to be 100% healthy, no problems. You know, she needs to get her shots, go do that. But I can't be having a sick Sim, especially when we're supposed to make our debut in the acting world. It just wouldn't make sense. What happened? She's got diabetes? Okay. Alright. Thank you for letting me know. That's probably why she was a little dizzy. We'll have to get her, prescriptions for that. That's probably my fault. I kept on forgetting to feed her, and majority of the stuff that she was eating, I'm not sure what type of diabetes that she has. I don't know if she has type 1 or type 2. They didn't specify that. But she can now go to a chronic illness support group. So, that the commercials for diabetes. You know what? It makes me laugh because she could probably go into doing diabetes commercials as an actor. You can make bank from that in real life. Like, you can make good money from doing those, like, commercials. And it's like, she's speaking from the heart, too, because she has diabetes. So, it's not false advertisement. We should have, like, we should be able to, I don't know what I need to purchase. I don't have diabetes, so I'm not sure. Is this what I'm supposed to buy? We'll put those. That looks important. They said what we needed to get, but I can't remember. Oh, Oh, no, it is. I did get the right thing. Glucose tablets. And then I think that's about it. So I'm just going to buy a couple of those because diabetes, you know, you can't get rid of that. So, all right. Another thing that I think you can do is, Betty, girl, I need you up. Is I think you can also check their, check the blood sugar level. Her blood sugar is 50.24, high blood sugar is 75 and over, and low blood sugar is 25 and under. So I think she's okay, is what I'm hearing. Because if she's over, they'll let you give her like an insulin shot. I'm just also, well, she doesn't need to take this now, but I should also probably, who made this cake? Brittany. She made a cake. All right, what is this? Disappointed. Betty is trying to remain positive from her diabetes diagnosis, which I can understand where you're coming from, Betty, but it's like, I don't think you're gonna die from it. So, I think you'll be fine. No, why do you have to... Why can't... Wait a minute. Jim kind of looks like me right now because I am exhausted. I want to be where Jim is. Asleep. I should probably make some dinner for her. Maybe we can do, like, something in the vegetable area. I want to make something big, though, so that she has, you know, some leftovers, so when she comes back home, we don't have to worry about cooking. Maybe I can just do, like, a vegetable casserole. And then that way she'll have a good amount of servings. So, I definitely do want to do this commercial tomorrow for us, because those are fun to do. What are you... Oh. I'm so confused in how she's cooking this, but, like, good on you, Betty. Good on you. My goal with this Let's Play is to get her to move to Del Sol Valley. Because there's a nice house. I can't remember the person that created it, but it's like a LA Craftsman style house, and it looks so gorgeous. But I don't actually... Let me see if I can even find it. Those are those phone calls again. Maybe if I do it in lowercase, it'll pop up. No. Maybe if I just type in Craftsman. Because I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But it's like for a Pacific Del Sol Valley. I don't think it's this one. Yeah, no, it's not this one. I don't know. I might have to find this because it's for the Pacific lot. And when I looked up the lot, it popped up. But I don't remember the lot name for it. So I just really liked the house. I guess we'll just have to wait. Because I know the lot that it's located on. I just gotta find it. Oh, I forgot today is Winterfest in The Sims. It's too bad that my sim will be working. You need to take a shower before this. Like, Betty, I'm saying you need to be in tip-top shape. You know, we really need to make a mark on our first acting gig. We're also gonna have you, you know, make some breakfast. So, that should be a good way to start the day. Maybe we can do, you know, this fruit and yogurt parfait. You can't go wrong with yogurt. At least in my eyes. Like, I think yogurt's very good. I'm not sure what you guys feel about yogurt, but I think if it's done well, it's good. Oh, and she got her gourmet cooking level up. It's a shame because we're not doing anything for Winterfest. I don't even have a decoration. This kind of reminds me of my mom's house. We don't really decorate anymore. We're at a point now in life where, like, we just don't really decorate. The Christmas magic has kind of, you know, done its thing. I need to fill these this bowl up as well because I don't want them to be out of food while I'm gone. Is this is still scheduled, you know, and it's got the food in there. I forget to feed the animals. I remember now what I wanted to do, the ragdoll cat. Oh, hello, nobody. That is your username, so that's why I'm saying nobody. But glad to see you in here. What is this? A Persian cat. Okay, but we're on a mission, Caroline, and I have to remember that. I'm really tempted to do a tuxedo cat. I feel like those could be fun, but it's a kitten. I could always age it up, though. Alright, we'll come back. If I still want the tuxedo after the audition, we'll do that. I swear, Betty, you have a problem. I think my Sim's an alcoholic. Because every time she does anything, she automatically goes over to this mixology table to make herself a drink. Like, you have an addiction, Betty. No, we have about 20 minutes until you have to go to your audition. And you're doing something with Snow? Alright. This is our big moment for our career. So, we are going to try and do this well, I hope. If it's with Sims, the likelihood of anything going perfect is about a 0. Yes, she's trying to be famous. We were a freelance chef with the A Deep Indigo mod, but it kind of got a little boring because I kept on doing the same thing over again, and I figured that I haven't played with the acting career in a fat minute. So I thought, why not go back and do this? Plus, we're starting from the ground up, so this should be interesting to see, you know, how fast we can move up in the acting world. So, oh, that explains so much, Elizabeth. They need to fix that, because I thought my Sim was an alcoholic. I even told my dad about it. I was like, my Sim is an alcoholic, and I don't know what I did to make her be that way. Because in The Sims, because it's rated T for teens, they can't really put alcohol in there, but if you have the base mental mod, you will, you can have your Sims get drunk and, like, drink, like, actual, like, alcoholic products. But I don't have that in here. But I just was like, this is ridiculous. They need to fix that bug, though, seriously, because it's very annoying. Every time she does a task, it's, oh, let me make a drink. So, no, I don't have, you know what, actually, that's a good thing to, that's a good thing to do is social media. I did not set up her account. I didn't really set her up that great because she started off as a chef. So, but that is true, Elizabeth. I could definitely use it as a storyline. I think I might just have to download Base Mental just so that she can maybe drink actual alcoholic products and get a little tipsy from it. I think that would be funny. We need to do, I forget all the stuff that you need to do with the acting career. I will say the one thing that The Sims did kind of do good is the acting career when Get Famous came out. I will say I was very disappointed with the lack of stuff we got with Get Famous, but I will say I am very happy with the acting career. I think they did good on it. So, oh, I can fix this, Betty, don't worry. And we have, like, a lot of time, too, so that's always good. I hear that Judith is on set today, so I'm definitely gonna gossip with Judith. If y'all are new to my channel, Judith is a founding member of these videos and live streams. She's always in a mod review. If I have to get other Sims in a mod review, Judith is the first one we go to. So, alright, I'm just gonna tell the director that I'm ready. My Sim's ready. We're ready to go. We can go ahead and give them an introduction. I don't even know, is this the director? Oh, okay. I wish I could just tell them, I wish I could just tell him that, like, okay, I'm ready, and not have to introduce myself. Alright, where is the option? I don't see a I'm ready. So they don't even tell you where to go to see it. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Maybe I should get notes from the director before we go and do this. This is like a small commercial. It should not take me this long to... Oh, there we go. I do not like the UI. I've said this so many times. It's probably annoying by now, but they really need to fix the UI in The Sims. And I really need to remember to download the mod by Twisted Mexi of the smart UI to where you can just like type it in and get your answer from that. Risky. I always do the risky ones because risk, the higher the risk, you could get a high reward from it. So risky mop that floor. Did we do it? Did we complete it? I think I just have to wait for it to end now. But I think she did it. Okay, there we go. We got 1,350 simoleons. That's pretty good for a first acting career, like, gig. And then we got some fame earned. What I need to do now is actually go and set up her Instagram, or Simstagram, sorry. And then I also need to check out her fame level points. Because I don't know. I think I have my Sims automatically step into fame. But I just need to double check. Where are you, Betty? Oh. I thought I told you to go home. I literally said go home and you sat down. Alright, well, things are looking bright for this career in acting. You know what I need to download is the acting career overhaul by Maple Bell. That's a great mod if you are really into the get famous, world of The Sims. We got a promotion to background actor. See, we're making moves already. Let me figure this out really quick with our Simstagram. Not my social bunny. Not my social bunny. I downloaded these icons for The Sims, and I'm having to relearn the Sims phone. I think I might have an account somewhere. Social networking. Oh, no, I thought I did. I thought I made one. I guess I didn't, so... Alright, well, we created our social media. We need to make some posts. You need to update your followers, Betty. I don't even know how many followers you have. Another mod I need to download is the Followers for Fame mod by Frank, I'm pretty sure. It basically lets you earn followers a little easier depending on your social status. So, she's got 15 followers. I gotta make sure to download that next time I play with this mod, now that we're doing more of a get famous gameplay. So, also Betty has 17 days until she's an adult. And one of her soul journey things is to become a parent. So I should probably get working on that for her. The other thing I need to check out is where you're at in your fame. Okay, so we are almost to that notable newcomer. And I'm going to go ahead and give her another gig to do. Because we're now a background actor, so we should have some more options for... We only have 2. Maybe we can do the preclinical pharmaceuticals, because, Jen, if you're still in here, Betty has diabetes. So maybe that could be a good one for her to do. And speaking of her diabetes, she should probably go get some leftovers to make sure that, we don't lose her. I should probably also check her blood sugar level. Oh, so it's almost low. So, all right. Well, the audition is it's tomorrow, and it will be at 9 a.m. Also, I need to check your skills. What comedy level are we at? A 7. All right, we're good. I think we're getting this. I think we're getting this, gig. There they go again. Betty, you need to stop. You have a problem. Do I need to send you to AA? Oh my god. She's gonna make me lose it. The Sims sent out a laundry list yesterday. Not yesterday, but on January 7th. So I think it was like Tuesday. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not read through the laundry list at all. Like, zilch. I didn't read through it. I showed it to you guys, and I was like, hey, if you guys, want to read this, go ahead. But I did not read it. Also, that's so cute, Jen. Hopefully your grandkids are enjoying this too. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, nobody. I don't know what was in this laundry list, but I swear. Okay, there it is. Inspired Sims will no longer make drinks accessibly. Elizabeth was right. Thank goodness. When is this, laundry list coming out? I need, like, a date. Preferably tomorrow. Can they release this tomorrow? Brittany, what are you doing here? No one invited you. No one asked for you to be here. I don't even know how she gets in my house. I swear I have the doors locked. I don't. She just, like, walks in here like she owns the place. I'm hoping it comes out next week. I don't know when it's coming out, the laundry list. I'm gonna be honest. But I know that we have 3 kits that are apparently coming out January 16th, which is literally 1 week from now. So, you don't need to stay in that costume, Betty. I almost called her Brittany. Betty, you can get out of your salty suds, like, costume. She's gonna get this awful holiday in a minute, and it's just gonna really annoy me. And then she's gonna become sad because she had an awful Winterfest. Listen, Betty, I already did Christmas in real life. I don't need to do it again. Maybe we should probably send you to bed. You have a big day today. Juniper, are you okay? I think Juniper's on something too. I think she's also an alcoholic like her owner. I really want to get Juniper a friend. I want to get Jim a friend too. I'm not really sure what's going on with Jim. I'm hoping that, whatever he's going through, because it seemed like he was uncomfortable with something. I also need to get that mod to send your dogs to, like, daycare and stuff like that. Because, like, I think A Deep Indigo has something like that where you can, like, send your dogs off to, like, like a rabbit hole sort of thing. And they get some of their, stuff up. I wish there was also, like, wait, I think with A Deep Indigo, you can send your dogs for training as well with her dog mod. I'm not gonna lecture Jim about waking up. I don't even know, like, what the problem would be for that. Like, why would I lecture him about waking up? So, don't you have the Control Pets mod? I don't. It wasn't, like, necessarily causing me issues, but I just, like, it was kind of outdated. Well, I've never gotten a raccoon for a pet on Sims. Something I should try. Yes, you should definitely get the raccoon. It's under the cat category, but you can also adopt them through the phone as well. So I'm wondering if maybe they'll have it on here. I will say that for me, it is kind of a rarity for the raccoons to pop up on the adoption list. But you can, oh my god. Of course when I say it, they always appear. But yes, you can adopt the raccoons through the cat adoption market. So, but it's not really any different from having, like, a dog or cat. It's the same thing. It's just, like, a raccoon. So, but yeah, I'm wondering, do they have any ragdoll cats on here? I'm literally so close to getting a tuxedo cat. But I don't want a kitten. I just want a regular cat. Wait, you have your audition today. Oh, wait, no. That's tomorrow. Oh, I got my Sim 4 dates wrong. I thought it was Thursday and that it was going to be Friday when she woke up. I guess I was wrong. Brittany is coming over to my house and, like, making white cakes. Like, is she trying to tell my sim she wants to get married with the white cake? Like, I don't understand. Like, Brittany, just come out and say what you want. Okay, you walk into my sim's house, you start making white cakes, and then you leave it on my dining room table. Like, what did I do to you? Oh, Jim wants to go for a walk. Well, your owner has diabetes and needs to eat, and then I can take you out. We also trained him how to, you know, heal. I'm gonna take Jim on that long walk. They both can go on that long walk together since she doesn't have anything today. So, all right. Did she eat like a... Oh, I thought she ate a fruitcake and liked it. I was about to be like, Betty, you're psychotic. I actually low-key want to try what like a fruitcake would taste like. In The Sims, they have... Well, not in The Sims, but The Sims have a Sims 4 recipe book. And you can basically cook the recipes in The Sims. So, with a little bit of luck and perfect timing, your social media status update has intrigued the world. We went up to 55 followers. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the white cakes are hysterical to me. And I'm pretty sure that's also a glitch too. So, every time you say diabetes, I laugh because I keep seeing that. My friend has diabetes, and it was so hysterical now that you bring it up, but I think about this moment in school. We weren't allowed to have phones, and I don't know if you guys have seen the diabetes kind of like phone like it monitor, and it looks exactly like a phone, but it's just for him to check like his blood sugar level. And he almost got in trouble for checking his like blood pressure to see if he needed to take any insulin or not, because our teacher thought it was a phone and almost took it away from him. But I also think of that moment from Parks and Rec where Gary or Larry, he's got like 3 names in the show, but he gets diabetes or something like that, and they have this whole like fundraiser, and Leslie Knope is like, let's diabeat this. And it just always makes me crack up, because every time I like hear diabetes or like talking about diabetes, I just think of Parks and Rec with that one episode. But yeah, no, it was insane. Like, the diabetes like monitors need to kind of like switch it up a bit, because they look way too realistic for like a phone. Like, I can understand why teachers would get confused. So, but he did not get his diabetes monitor taken away, which was good. So, Jim, you should be happy because we went on a 2-hour walk. Jim, you need to move, buddy, so that I can fill up the food bowl. You know what? I'll do the one over here if you don't want to get up. Also, speaking of dogs, my dog literally manipulated me the other day. I work for my dad during the day, and I'm doing my work, and he's sitting under the table, and I kind of stopped to see if he was under the table, and he was like sitting in a weird way. And I kind of scooted my chair back, and I called him over, and he started limping. And like, he never limps. And I was like, what's going on? So I got on the ground with him to check out his foot. Must have been sat there for like 5 minutes seeing what was going on, and just like seeing if anything got like in his paw, and he was fine. And like, I get up to see if he can walk again, and he starts walking like nothing ever happened. I think he manipulated me into wanting to get cuddles, which I don't necessarily, I'm not mad at, and I don't blame him either. But it's like, buddy, you don't have to manipulate me into giving you like cuddles. So I don't know. And then my dad texted me last night saying that he was limping again. So I don't know if he's faking it or if there's an issue, and we just don't know what it is. But I think he manipulated me, because he had the biggest smile on his face after he did so. So I was floored. That's never happened to me. In all my years of having my dog Winston, he has never done that. And I could not help but laugh. Why are you taking... You know what? I'm not going to lie to you, because I took a nap before I went live. And it was around this time where I went to take a nap. So I don't blame you, Betty, for taking a nap. I should probably also check your insulin, or I meant your blood pressure. Oh, you should probably take that. You should probably take those tablets. Is it bad that I had a sim who had a kid? She had like 3 kids, and her eldest got diabetes, and I could not handle like someone having a chronic illness in the household, so I cheated it away. And I said, you will not have diabetes in this house. We are gonna diabetes this because I cannot handle it. But with Betty, you know, she's the only one here, so like I'll handle it. I wasn't even going for the notebook. I was going for the phone to see if I can get my ragdoll cat. So I also need to figure out where that house is. My house from the gallery that I liked in Del Sol Valley is at. I gotta find that. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I love this house, but I feel like if we're really gonna make a breakthrough, you know, we should probably move to Del Sol Valley to be in, you know, the world of the fame, you know. So, hello, Kirsten. Wilford Brimley was the actor who appeared in the diabetes commercial in the 1990s. I think I know what you're talking about. Like, I know it, and I think if I see it, I'll, like, recollect it, but, like, I mean, we still get all those, you know, weird commercials. I know the Ozempic one, it's like, Ozempic, so now every time I, like, hear the original song, I just think of the Ozempic commercial. And then, like, the Claritin commercial, too, because I have allergies, so I take Flonase. And every time I hear the Claritin commercial, I just think of I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And it's funny, because when it rains in Florida, I just think of the Claritin commercial. So, she's back at it. And she's relieved about something. Oh. I think it's about her being with her blood sugar. Like, what are you doing, Juniper? You know what? We should probably play the laser. Can I not play with the laser anymore? Oh, wait. There we go. That scared me. That gave me a heart attack. I thought I couldn't play with the laser pointer with my raccoon anymore. She also, you know what? If you're going to become an alcoholic, you might as well keep your mixology table, you know, clean. That's all I'm going to tell you, Betty. You don't want to have, you know, all that bacteria in your alcoholic drink, do you? I'm wondering with the realistic cooking mod, what mod can we... Oh, so she can actually make actual drinks. Because I have the realistic cooking mod. Oh, this is even 10 times funnier. What shall we make? Do they have any, like, Red Bull vodkas on here? Do they have a Long Island on here? I have never had a Long Island, and I do not want to ever have a Long Island. That's just asking for death, in my opinion. They put, like, everything in there. I know these... I feel like this Blue this Blue Hawaii one could be lethal. We're gonna make that one. How do I turn off debug items? What do you mean? Like, debug? Like, in build mode? You can't really turn off debug items. It's a cheat. So unless, like, you turned on the debug cheat, then you're just gonna have to turn that off. If that's what I'm thinking of, or if you have... do I have build/buy mode in here? No, I do not. But with build/buy mode mod by Twisted Mexi, you can also turn on debug and turn it off on the filter items. I also need to give Jim a bath. You need to go to the bathroom. Jeff needs a bath, or Jim needs a bath. Do I even have... Okay, here we go. Give Jim a bath. Jim was looking real nasty when he pulled up in the kitchen. So... Oh, I do have a thermostat in this house. So then my sim was lying to me when she was like, it's freezing in here. Does Juniper need a bath? Can I not give Juniper a bath? That's a little ridiculous that I can't give Juniper a bath. Go to sleep in your bed, Betty. Go to your bed that's right in front of you and go to bed. I'm in live mode. I don't know. I actually don't know exactly, like, I don't know what debug items on how to turn it off in live mode. I'm not too certain about that. Oh, this is what Jim was doing. Yeah, don't wake me up. Don't wake up my sim, Jim. I'm just gonna tell you that straight up. You probably need to go to sleep too, Jim. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, wait, no, that's Juniper. See, this is what I'm telling you. This is Jim's dog bed, and Juniper has completely taken it over. I don't blame her, though. So, this is so cute. I wish that the Sims could snuggle their animals at night. Like, they could sleep on the bed. I don't know if Juniper can sleep on the bed. I don't know what Juniper's doing. Just go to sleep, my guy. Where is Jim sleeping at? Oh. That's why I gave him the sweater. Because he's sleeping out in the snow. And I just wanted him to stay warm. Alright, well, we have our audition today at 9 a.m. She also needs to eat some food. So I think I still have leftovers from the food that we made this week. You know what I could also get is I have the... I'm pretty sure I have the... What is it? I think it's right here. Yes. I have the healthy food mod by Realistic Cooking Mod by like Somek and Savrinka, where you can have like your meal preps. I think I might just do that. And we can try this. And see if we like this. Now it is kind of expensive. Inflation's really big in The Sims, but we have 1,175 simoleons, which is the total cost for 7 meals. But you get everything in there. And because she's got diabetes, I think this will be good for her. I didn't mean to laugh at diabetes, but I just find it funny how she has diabetes. Because she was, if you guys know her past, she was a pastry chef. So she dealt with a lot of, you know, sugar. I would like to pick that up, please. You could just, honestly, you could probably just drop it off. She's feeling flirty from her cocktail that I made her. So I think me and Jen are just going to be busting out laughing about how Betty has diabetes for the entirety of this stream. Where did you put almost, 1,200 simoleons worth of food? Oh, okay, there it is. I thought she lost this too. Alright, well, she's got to go to this audition thing. I honestly think that... Wait a minute. If you enjoyed my service, please leave me a nice rating. If you didn't, please keep your mouth shut. You can just say shut up. But, I mean, you didn't really do anything wrong. You delivered it on time. You then proceeded to walk into my Sim's house, but, I'll let that slide because your name's not Brittany, but... I'm really praying that she gets this. I think she should. Judith, what do you need? I don't understand why you guys have to call me to make plans. You have free will. You can do what you want, Judith. You don't need to call Betty and be like, hey, can I hang out with so-and-so? This is taking a little longer than usual. Betty, did you get it or not? Did it lag? Oh, you know what? I should probably save my game. I have not saved it since I entered into this Sims 4 Let's Play. Did she get the gig or not? I don't know if she got it or not. I don't know. We went to the audition. Now it's saying starts at 9 a.m. on Friday. Maybe I should just delete it and then come back to it. There's still nothing. You know what I need to do is to add all of her meals. Oh, I don't think I actually... Can I add them into the refrigerator? I thought I could. Maybe I can't. No, not the glucose pills. Okay. And I actually think they're good in the inventory. Well, the acting career broke itself, and I don't know how to fix it. Hold on. Oh, wait. Never mind. Well, yeah, you keep calling them to let them know that you're gonna cancel that. You know what maybe I should do is exit to the main menu and then come back and see if that fixes things. Because sometimes when you play The Sims for a while, it'll start to lag out. Alright, let's try this again. Also, I don't know how many of you guys did the Sims survey, but I thought it was a survey where they ask you what you want to see. And so I was about to start doing it. And then the first question was, how likely would you recommend The Sims to someone else? And I was like, I'm not going to answer that. Oh, so she did get the gig. Okay, that's great. You know, I'm glad that my Sims game lagged out for me to get that gig. I don't understand that, though, because, like, she went to the audition, and then it completely lagged out with MC Command Center stepping in and being like, hey, your game's broken, which is already a given. And then I try to cancel the gig. I was fully expecting to come back into the game and it being like, there's no gig. But I guess that just saves me some time from, you know, having to get another gig. I was going to do something because I think we need to practice our acting for in a playful emotion. I don't know how to get that. Brittany, what do you need? Oh! Wait, so this is going to sound crazy. I know we're friends and all. Listen, Brittany, we already established this. We went out, but let's just go on. Let's have Betty and Brittany go out and see if things work out. I was really just using Brittany as a way to get into, you know, the fame. But, you know, she's going to show up and make me white cakes and then completely leave all the ingredients on my dining room table. Maybe my Sim and her are meant to be. Okay, I was about to have a problem with this litter box, and it finally cleaned it up, so. You know what? I forgot that I completely have... I have Arnie's mod in here. I just need to put on testing cheats true. Oh, wait. Here we go. We're gonna cheat emotion for being playful. I don't want her too playful, or she might pass away. Oh, we have to research. Well, at least she was practicing some of her stuff, so that's fine. I'm not necessarily mad at that. Ooh, I forgot about my stocks. Let's invest in that. I'm not sure how much money we'll make, but... Alright, now I gotta figure out the research. We're not researching. We're not writing a research paper. I don't even know why I clicked on that. Where are the playful... Where's the playful emotion? Get in a playful emotion and perform funny interactions. I don't even know how to do that. Wait a minute. We could probably do it through this mirror over here. Okay, there we go. All right. It's working. I think. I hope. I think we'll do this gig one more. We'll do one more gig, and then I'll probably head off after this. I honestly think she doesn't really need to prep that much. I'll be honest. Oh, so now, Betty, you're acting like Jim now. Sleeping outside. I don't know what my raccoon is asking for. Like, I'm sure you're probably tired. You probably should go to bed. And Jim should be going to bed too. I don't understand why he's not going to sleep either. Alright, just go to the bathroom, take a shower. We can probably work on your, you know, skills before the... Oh my gosh. Did I not tell you to go to the bathroom? And then you pissed yourself. You know what? Actually, this gives us enough time to play with the laser pointer. I love doing that with my kitties in The Sims. I think it's the cutest thing in the world. They're just so cute. I think that's what Juniper was asking for, was the laser pointer. With the comedy skill, I think I could probably knock this out on the mirror, I'm pretty sure. Or something like that. I thought you could do, like, a comedy thing. I guess not. Today is New Year's Eve. Is my sim doing anything? I don't know. Give a street performance. Okay, we might have to go to City Living for that. What if I, like, if I'm playful with my dog, will that give me, you know, stuff? Will that give me a little bit of, the playful emotion? The raccoons make that weird sound. I don't really know how to explain it, but they just give, like, a very weird sound. How's your diabetes going? Because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been too on it. Oh, she's kind of low on that. We should probably get her something to eat. We should also probably have her go to the gym as well. Okay. Well, I don't even have the decorate bin, so that's out of the question. Party spirit, we'll probably go to, like, a nightclub when I come back, because we have the... Well, I don't even know if we'll have time to go out and celebrate New Year's Eve. I don't want to encourage the misbehavior. I did teach Jim how to go to the bathroom on his own, but I don't know if he forgot that too. Judith, that's great that you are having a great time with that sim. It's a real shame that I can't train my raccoons. Like, it's not an option. But I will say again, it makes sense for cats, because cats just kind of do their own thing, you know, and they don't really want to be messed with. They do their own thing, you know, and that's fine. Will this give me, like, developing the comedian skill? I mean, she's got a good comedy skill. I will say that. Alright. We are off to our gig for the pharmaceutical stuff. So, I'm not really sure what she's promoting today, but this will be good. This will be good for our social media. I'm sure our followers will love to see what Betty's got working. All right. We're coming out with a new commercial. I'm sure her fans are loving it. Is Judith here? I guess I could probably just ask these other Sims about their day. Maybe get to know some of them. Maybe get some of that New Year's Eve holiday traditions out of the way too. Alright, where do I go to ask them about their day? Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we need to get her hair and makeup done. We also need to get her in costume, and then we need to rehearse a scene with the co-star, and if I want to take a wild guess, I'm pretty sure it's her who was in the, you know, hospital gown over here. So once she's done with all those, we'll give a cheerful introduction. How are you, Dazed? This is actually kind of perfect, you know, being that she is at this pharmaceutical thing. She probably should take her insulin shot. Oh, wow. Is that like proper? Okay, I was about to say, they should not be sending you out looking like that. You should probably take a tablet as well, just to make sure you don't, you know, collapse. Where are you going? Oh yeah, you need to get fitted for your costume as well, too. Okay. We've got that done. I'm just going to go ahead and fix this because I really don't have time to deal with this. Did you take your glucose pill? Okay, you did. And we should probably rehearse as well with our... Did we even introduce ourselves? No, you didn't. What are you doing, Betty? I thought we already introduced you to her. Is she flirty with my sim? Alright. We are going to actually do this now. Alright. Risky treat patient. Hopefully this all goes well. Rory, what are you calling for? I can't believe you are still seeing Brittany. I just don't get what you see in her. Excuse me? Are my Sim and Brittany together? Because that's news to me. I didn't know. Oh, wait a minute. I think they are. I remember now. Last live stream, I'm pretty sure I left off on them becoming romantic partners. And I completely forgot about that up until now. Wow. I thought I was going insane for a minute. Alright, and now the next thing is we need to show the actual product that we're selling. And then we should be done. Yeah, that's a wrap. Good job, Eddie. We got 1,495 simoleons from that. Oh, and we were nominated for an award. That's great. We were nominated for Breathtaking Acting Performance. Okay, I'm just gonna set the record straight. My sim has done 2 gigs, and out of those 2 gigs, one of them was the Salty Suds commercial for like that cleaning product, and the other one was this pharmaceutical. How did those 2 end up like equaling for the, you know, what was it? The breathtaking acting performance. You know what? I'll take it. That's fine. I will gladly take that. And she's a notable newcomer too. So, alright. Well, I think, honestly, we did pretty good in today's Let's Play. Alright. We went from being a freelance pastry chef to then Betty, you know, switching her career up into acting skill. There's a few things that I want to do next time we're live is definitely, I need to get those mods for Get Famous style gameplay. So I'll get those so that Get Famous is a little bit more interesting. And then we also need to probably work on maybe moving out of Willow Creek. Yeah, I moved to Willow Creek because I thought the house looked nice here. I'm not gonna lie, like the world is pretty like during the winter, but it's just, you know, she's gonna be a celebrity. She needs to live in like Del Sol Valley Hills. So, anyways, we are going to be wrapping this up. I about did not save that, which I would not have been happy with. But it was great seeing you guys and talking with you all. As usual, I go live Tuesdays and Thursdays, around 6 to 6:30ish p.m. So make sure to turn on those push notifications so you don't miss another live stream. If you do enjoy this content on here, if you are a new watcher, make sure to hit that subscribe button too, because not only do we do Let's Plays on here, but we do mod reviews as well, which are posted Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, which you all are getting a mod review tomorrow as well, because it's going to be the infant mod reviews. I'm going to be doing a whole video on some of my favorite infant mods in The Sims, and if you guys like it, then I can continue doing more infant style, you know, mod reviews in the future. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching tonight's live stream, and I will see you all